Yo, the Sonic Takeover has just recently come to an end, and we're going to take a look at the answers to all of your questions from Sonic and Shadow. So for anyone who doesn't really know what a Sonic Takeover is, basically, we ask them questions with the hashtag #AskSonic. For this one specifically, they wanted us to do hashtag #AskShadow because it was very, very focused on Shadow. And then we ask them questions and they select, mostly, random questions and answer them in the form of a video, which can be absolutely hilarious. They do this as close to in real time as possible. Unfortunately, my questions didn't get answered. Sad days. I know a lot of you guys are in the same boat with me, so we can start a support group one day. The Sonic Ignored Us support group. However, I will say Kirk did respond to one of my questions in the form of a tweet reply. And I actually got my hopes up. I'm like, oh, that definitely means they're going to answer because they saw my question. But hey, it's not the first time I've been ignored by the Sonic crew. But you know how you can make that stop by supporting the channel. So make sure you guys subscribe and like this video. And the more subscribers we get and the bigger we get as a channel, maybe eventually Sonic will notice me too. And Shadow. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Bring me the hedgehogs.
I finally did it.
Hi, Shadow.
Not only have I conquered Sonic's social media channels, I've taken over the entire year. Now, I only have one thing left to do.
Knuckles' anniversary,
I have a score
too.
to settle with a certain blue hedgehog.
Oh.
Sonic.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hey,
Sonic.
Shadow. You may have had your fancy year of Shadow, but don't forget who's still the main mascot around here. Some of us don't need a special year to be remembered.
Insolent as always. We'll see who
That
the
was-
fan
wow.
favorite is when the questions start pouring in. How many proposals have you gotten?
Proposals? Like marriage? No, see, my fans are normal and understand boundaries.
So
That is not true,
none.
Sonic. There's
Okay, I just couldn't get around to all of them and didn't want to let anyone down.
mentioned it,
Anyway,
yes.
thanks for putting this together. You don't strike me as the kind to initiate this kind of thing. But, where's everyone else? We normally get the whole crew together, you know? Tails, Knuckles, Amy, even Dr. Eggman usually crashes the party. You sure he's not hiding around here somewhere?
They would just get in the way. This is a battle between you and me. Besides, it's Sonic X Shadow Generations, not Sonic X Shadow, X Tails, X Amy, X Knuckles.
Okay, we get it. Well, if that's the way you want to play, then may the best hedgehog win. We've been here long enough that you know the drill, everyone. You can ask Shadow and I whatever you want about life, our favorite hobbies, weird quirks about each other, just about anything. All you gotta do is send us a message today with the hashtag #Ask.
Not this time, Hedgehog. In honor of the
Shadow
year of
is not
Shadow,
pulling punches right
SEGA
now.
has agreed to officially make this the hashtag of Ask Shadow.
Wow, you really pulled the old run and tattle to dad move.
It was their idea, actually.
That's true.
Looks like my victory is already imminent. I look forward to seeing everyone's questions. I know you all won't disappoint me.
Well, then, there we have it. Send in your questions with the hashtag #AskShadow, and let's get this started. See you soon. From TikTok, Cord.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so I guess the thing up here says Twitter takeover, but they started with the TikTok question. So I guess there's going to be TikTok questions too. Also, side note, guys, this is going to be a long video. There's 38 minutes of content here to go through and react to. And I don't want to cut this video up too much. So it's probably just going to be like the full thing, pretty much. All right. So Cord on TikTok.
Profile pic. Cord asks, Sonic, what's the best way to annoy Shadow? And Shadow, what's the best way to annoy Sonic?
Oh.
That's easy. Just being around Shadow is enough to annoy him.
You being
That's
around
fair.
me is annoying.
Oh,
There's a
I see.
distinction.
You know, I think if I really wanted to get under his skin, I'd slowly take my time when we're racing. Like, really drag it out and let him think he's winning. It gets under his skin every time.
Fast doesn't always mean better. If
True.
you stopped yelling, gotta go fast, every time we're in the middle of something important, you'd realize that I get things done.
Oh my
telling him as we speak.
Gotta go fast. I'm so
Really are
dead.
good at this, huh?
Yo, gotta go fast
I
mention.
don't
Let's go.
know. You tell me, Shadow.
All right, that is pretty annoying, Sonic.
To Sonic, Trixoid asks, how do you feel about Shadow having cool flying wings and
True.
you don't?
Huh? Well,
The way
I've
he
got
said it.
Tails and the Tornado. Flying's covered. Wait, when did Shadow get wings?
Wait, he doesn't know about that?
Doom tried to turn me into his ultimate disciple to control the world.
Oh, right. Yeah, that guy.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay, little tiny spoiler about Shadow Gens. Cover your ears if you don't want to hear. But yeah, so when they encounter each other, Shadow literally does not use his Doom powers at all. He almost did, but he stopped. And I don't think at the end when he meets Sonic and is like, "Yeah, you got this, Sonic," or whatever he said, "on your feet." He didn't mention anything about the wings. So they never really had a chance to talk about this until now. Wow.
Who was Black Doom again?
His dad.
Don't go there.
Oh, I see. He wanted him to say
Amelia
it.
asks, if you and Sonic could swap lives with each other for a day, what's the first thing you'd do?
Oh, I know. I'd skate all around the world in your air shoes and tell everyone I see what an amazing hedgehog my good buddy Sonic is.
I'd wake up and say, I'm Sonic, and I'm stupid.
You have to at least try.
I'm Sonic and I'm stupid.
I would run up to Amy
Shadow,
and say,
please.
Hi, Amy. I'm Sonic, and I'm stupid.
Hey, don't bring her into this.
Why not?
Oh, his
Don't want to
girlfriend.
embarrass yourself?
Wait, no, look, she's not here to defend herself. Okay. Anyway, great
Ah,
question,
sure,
Amelia.
Sonic.
You and I agreed we weren't going to go there.
Never.
Morticia, somewhat desperately, is asking, Shadow, please, why do you hate Tails?
All right, this is a TikTok question, actually,
hate
even though many of us
Tails.
asked this.
I admire his intelligence and tenacity.
He's a
For
smart
a
boy.
child, he shows great strength in making decisions under pressure.
Yeah, but you beat him up a lot.
Really? Do you not remember completely clocking him on multiple
Exactly.
occasions? You've antagonized him quite a bit in the past.
He's just been in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh my
I hold
god.
no ill will against that fox, unless he gets in my way.
See, okay, but like he took it too far. Think about like in Sonic X. In Boom, he didn't have to tail spin him like that. Oh my goodness. I guess in X he ran up to him multiple times, so yeah. And in the movie trailer, I guess he was just there. Maybe it's not personal, but some of us kind of think it is.
You know, he really is the best, isn't he, Shadow?
Don't push it. Toshi asks, what matters more, the journey you take or the people you meet along the way?
Well, for me, it's the journey, no question. Every new challenge, every race, every crazy adventure, it's what makes life fun.
Sonic doesn't
Sure,
care
meeting
about the
cool
people he meets along
is
the way.
awesome, but I make the journey my own. That's
Yeah.
what keeps me running.
The journey is important, but if you don't learn from the experience, you'll always make the same mistakes. You'll
True.
not only hold yourself back, but you'll stunt others as well. In the end, it's the lessons you take from the journey that matter most.
Oh.
Oh, is Shadow getting all deep on us now?
Well, okay, so technically he didn't answer the question with the two options, but I think Shadow's answer is right. I mean, I think they're both right technically, but yeah, it's definitely about like what you've learned along the way.
I'm not getting deep. I'm being honest.
Yeah,
True.
right.
Shadow's
If
just
the
a deep
journey's that
person.
important, I guess you're just following me. In my shadow, huh? You know, as usual.
Watch your words, Hedgehog.
Oof. They are.
Kaden is asking,
Wow.
if both
Catty.
of you had
Meow.
to babysit Cream, how do you
Oh,
see that going?
Now
Cream. We
just
love
put it in
Cream.
the fridge so it doesn't spoil. Oh, Cream!
Sonic!
Both of us babysitting together, or how would each of us handle babysitting separately?
Don't put Cream in the
Either way,
fridge.
It would be fine. I can keep control of any situation.
Yeah, right. Well, what would you do if she wanted to go to Twinkle Park and you get there and buy her a 12-scoop ice cream cone, and just as you
12
see the light
scoops?
of happiness in her eyes, she goes to take her first bite, a lone seagull comes crashing into it and spills it on the floor, and she's completely inconsolable.
That's oddly specific.
Is that so oddly specific? I would
For
simply
real.
use chaos control before the seagull ever had a chance to ruin her day.
Let's go,
What would
Shadow.
you do?
I would simply use my super speed to catch the ice cream cone before it fell without needing to manipulate space and time. No fancy chaos emeralds needed, no tears, no problemo.
I mean, both
Even
are
if it
pretty
didn't work
valid.
out, I'd be able to console her with a little something called empathy.
Whatever makes you feel better, Hedgehog.
You know, maybe we should go see if Cream wants to go out for ice cream.
This was your plan all along, wasn't it?
Oh.
Fine.
Oh, let me guess. Coffee flavor for you?
Don't act like you know
Hey,
me.
coffee ice cream's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Cedric Henderson asked a question to both of us. We always see you compete to see who's faster, but who can beat who in a good old-fashioned thumb wrestling match?
Who
Oh, I saw that
cares?
question.
I'm not wasting my time on something so inconsequential.
Sounds like you saw these thumbs and cowered immediately.
You are so...
He always has them up. They're probably pretty strong.
Okay, fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war.
Wait.
I win! I win! I am the ultimate thumb wrestler.
Oh
Did not.
my
You're only saying that
gosh.
because there's no one here to witness this absurdity.
Don't forget, everyone, these thumbs are officially legendary.
This is beneath me. Retro Koval
I expect
asks
no
us
less.
both, do you guys miss Silver? Do you like Silver? What's going on with Silver? How do you define the dynamic between the three of you? Where did all these Silver fans come from?
I love Silver. The guy got
Oh my god, where did all these silver fans come from? I'm so dead.
he can be a little over the top. His determination to save the future is something I can respect.
The answer is
He's
no
always
use.
in a rush trying to fix the future, as if he's the only one who can get things done. He's not the most patient, but still,
That's fair.
I respect his strength and
He
conviction.
is very strong.
Hey, Silver's got his own way of doing things. Kind of like a certain someone I know.
If he showed up needing help, I wouldn't turn my back on him.
Agreed. We've got a big brother, little brother situation going on. Except
Oh.
Silver's from the future, so we're a little mixed up time-wise.
Oh,
I
true.
tend not to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of complicated.
Kind of complicated.
Mirza Lolo asks, Sonic,
Am I just a
how's
hedgehog?
Elise?
Who's that now?
You know that girl you
Pumpkin
kissed?
asks Shadow.
That's it. That was his response. That was his response. Hold on.
That now?
Lolo asks, Sonic, how's Elise?
Who's that now? Pumpkin asks Shadow. Do you feel like you're Sonic's biggest rival?
Who cares?
I'm not sure if I'd call Shadow my biggest rival.
What's that supposed to mean?
He's pretty small.
Knuckles can be pretty tough when he's not busy guarding his island.
Knuckles?
Jet's a pain too. And don't even get me started on how stubborn Metal Sonic is. I mean, seriously, who is my true rival?
All right.
Yeah, but Metal
fine.
Sonic's more like an
Where do I
enemy.
rank on this list of yours?
He should be number
Probably
one.
right
Come on.
between Zavok and Dodonpa.
I hate you.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. Between Zavok and Dodonpa, I'm basically giving you a compliment.
I really hate you.
Oh
you
my
just don't know
goodness.
Zavok.
Sonic the Hedgehog 5522 asks, do you know Joe? Joe?
Yeah, I know Joe. Joe Mama.
Oh my
Whoa,
god.
up top.
Oh, Shadow left.
Low.
You know, you can have fun every now and then.
Spider Titan Man asks both of us, if you and Sonic would do a 1v1 in a video game, who would win?
Well, I'd win easy, and then pull out one of these.
What the fuck is that, Sonic? Oh, he's doing the Macarena.
Macarena.
Why did I understand? Oh my god.
Form is all wrong. Just sloppy all around. Here, like this.
Hey, Macarena.
I
I
The fake hedgehog around
Come on,
here
Shadow, you got to
asks,
practice
"So
that a
Shadow,
little more
how
for the
are Rouge and Omega? And to
Latinas.
Sonic, what's your relationship with them like? Well, Rouge and I, yeah, we're cool, mostly. I mean, she's a bit of a troublemaker, but I gotta admit, she's got a good heart under all that jewel craziness.
She
And Omega,
does.
yeah, he's a bit...
Rouge
intense,
mentioned,
but we've
yay!
got an understanding. He's like my annihilate first, ask questions later kind of buddy.
Yeah.
Not the one for deep conversation.
No.
Shadow, what do you think?
They're fine, I suppose. Rouge is as unpredictable as ever, but I trust her. As for Omega, we may not always see eye to eye, but we share an enthusiasm for blowing things up.
You know, I don't hang out with Omega enough. I gotta fix that sometime.
You need to. Someone has to balance your exuberance.
Oh, please. I think
Yeah.
Tails balances me out just fine.
Wrong. He's part of the reason you're always in trouble.
Well,
Okay, touche.
kind of.
Freaky K asks, Shadow, have you ever given a gift to Sonic on his birthday?
No. My presence is more than enough.
That's pretty much what he's giving him every time.
Asks,
Damn.
Shadow, how was the hot honey?
Well, what happened to the sound?
Amy.
It was fine.
Oh, I love this one.
Amy showed me the videos. You haven't danced like that since the Olympics. I think you enjoyed yourself.
It was noisy, and the crowd was annoying. But Amy seemed to be having fun, so...
Sorry, the audio's a little
You
scuffed for this
ruined
one.
it. I can just picture you tapping your foot to the beat, maybe even doing a little spin. What? No moonwalk?
I'm not here to entertain you with details. Amy and I have another concert coming up anyways.
Oh, really? What's next? Metal band? Some hardcore rock? Or are we going full pop?
What was that?
Sabrina.
Wait.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter, huh?
Shadow said, "It's that me espresso." I mean, he does like coffee. I could see him resonating with espresso, or the one with what is it, feather? I feel so much better like a feather. You know, like maybe he thinks that about Sonic. He's like, without you here, you know. That's so cute. Shadow's such a good friend. Oh, also Olympics is canon. Same with the murder of Sonic. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be. It wouldn't interrupt anything. Anyway.
Yeah, she'll do fine.
Yeah, she's amazing. At Liamphibia asks,
All right,
Shadow,
audio's a little
why
better.
did Big make
I don't
you
know what's so
smile?
rough. Oh yeah.
You actually smiled when you saw Big the cat?
Yes, and Shadow Gens, when he encountered Big, he had a little smirk. I don't get it though. I am not a fan of Big at all. So I was like, come on, Shadow. Me and Shadow are best friends. Come on, man. Like, anyway. I mean, maybe it's just the innocence of Big just being there, the familiarity and all that, I guess.
Cat?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, don't play it cool now. I'm a little jealous.
Oh,
What did Big say to make you smile?
I didn't smile.
he
It
smirked.
was a small gesture. Big's a reliable ally. His enthusiasm can be contagious, that's all.
Oh God.
Small gesture, my foot. You totally
Agree to
smiled
disagree.
because Big's just that awesome. Who wouldn't be happy to see a friend like him?
I've got no time for this now.
Too much Big praise. Next question.
Maybe Big's presence was a little more welcome than I expected.
See? I knew it. Maybe the three of us can go on a fishing trip soon, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cute. That
Whatever.
actually would be cute.
That's not a no.
Oh,
At Sonic_Paradox asks, Shadow,
Sonic
if you had to
Paradox.
save only Tails or Sonic from danger, who would you choose and why? I know you too well, Shadow. I can see this coming a mile away. I'd save Tails, because Sonic's always getting himself into trouble, and I don't want to deal
That's pretty
with his
accurate.
nonsense today.
That's pretty accurate.
Did I get that right? That's what you sound like. Is that your answer?
I'd save you, Sonic. Deal with it.
Aww.
No, wait, you'd really save me?
Aww.
Tails can fly, you idiot. If you're both hanging off a cliff, he can just get up.
Oh, that's fair.
You're always running headfirst into danger.
That's
so
true.
You probably need the help too.
And there it is.
Plus, I'm
That too.
faster
Yeah,
than
I
you
expected
anyway.
that.
All right.
Plus, I'm faster.
This
Yo.
question's closed. At Emsberry asks, has Amy taken you on
Ems.
shopping trips recently? If so, Do you just stick around or actually buy things? I gotta know. Ah, geez, Amy's shopping trips. So many times she'll say, "What about this?" And I'll say, "I like it," but she puts it back on the rack. Then
What
she
is
puts
going
another
on in
shirt,
this
"Well, what about
recording?
this or this or this or this?"
Amy.
Aww.
Wait.
Hey, that's how you shop.
I don't buy anything unless.
Come on. All right, Sonic, let's not judge shopping, okay? You can't just go in and buy the first thing that you see, okay? Just because you don't wear pants doesn't mean you understand shopping, okay? What? Oh, they have white gloves. Cool. Yeah, I'll buy these. Bye.
Needed. I'm not wasting my time on frivolous purchases.
Right, sure.
Does Shadow even have money?
Shopping, right? You just stand there in the stores pretending not to be impressed by the latest stuff.
I'm not pretending.
Take him to Hot Topic. He'll be
I
happy.
don't care about that stuff. But if you must know, I've bought a few things, like these gloves.
Oh my god.
Amy's enthusiasm does make it bearable.
Whoa.
Aww.
Shadow bought gloves? I guess Amy's a good influence after all, huh?
Where else do you guys get gloves from?
Joke, Sonic. I only bought what I needed.
That's true.
Nothing more.
Yeah. Sure. But hey, if you ever need a new shopping partner, just let me know.
Aww, shopping trip.
Fun.
Also, buy some
I'm
pants,
here
you
for your
nudist.
Nonsense. Just don't expect me to carry any bags.
No promises. You know, I could use a new pair of red shoes. Race you to the shoe store.
You will lose.
Pair.
At Avenue Villager asks, "What's with all the matching outfits you two seem to wear?"
They do match a
Is it
lot.
Coincidence?
Like, very
Or is
often.
there a reason behind it?
I saw this question, but not the
You're saying
answer.
we match? I thought we just had similar tastes.
It's a
No.
coincidence.
No, it's always very
I
matchy.
plan my wardrobe based on Sonic's preferences. If you must know, I wear what's practical. I don't need flashy outfits to stand out.
Uh-huh.
Say
Let's look
something
at
here.
Speed
I
Sim.
think you secretly like it when we match.
He does.
Wear what's comfortable and efficient. I'm not here to impress anyone with fashion.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure that's totally it. But hey, I'll admit, when we match, it does look pretty cool. Guess we both know how to rock that red and blue look.
So, one, they totally should have followed up with my question about who's the most stylish. But, two, they match a lot. Like, I match like that with like my close friends. I'm like, let's all wear this color or this theme or like whatever. Or like my significant other. So, that says something. I will leave it to the mind of the audience to figure out what that means.
Just because we happen to wear similar colors doesn't mean anything.
All the time, every single time.
Fashion twin.
Yeah. But if we do ever go to a party, you know I'm picking the outfits.
I'm not dealing with this.
What do you deal with ever? Cupid the Fifth asks,
That's fair.
Shadow, can you, as the ultimate life form, do one of the things that
Sonic.
can't? Swim.
Oh.
Wow, they really sent in a whole letter with this one, too. That's a quick and easy way to show up Sonic in a test of skill. Wait, why are you on his side? Do you have many ideas?
Yes, actually I can.
Shadow can swim?
As quick and easy as it would be to show him up in a swimming competition, it wouldn't be satisfying.
Doom surf. Let's
why
go.
Is that? Afraid I might surprise you?
Because you'd be dead in 30 seconds. I need to see the look on your face when I defeat you. Drowning just isn't enough.
Oh, well,
Oh
fine. Then why don't
my
we have a
God.
floating to Earth contest next and see who survives that one.
I need floaties for that one too.
They're not
Oh.
floaties, they're a fashion choice!
Let's move on. Zerlzak.
Did Sonic just have a crash out? We're not even halfway through the takeover. Oh my god. He had a... Hold on.
Next and see who survives that one.
Are you gonna need floaties for that one too?
They're not floaties, they're a fashion choice!
Let's move on. Zerlzak asks, why do you have chest
Oh, I
fur?
can't breathe.
Sonic doesn't. Is it because Sonic is less manly than you are?
Oh, come on. They did not add that last part.
On my honor.
Yo, honestly, Sonic has like bare skin, and then he has fur, but like no skin here. But I feel like most hedgehogs have like a little bit of fur. I guess it kind of varies, right?
Yes, Zerlzak. I am more of a man than Sonic will ever be.
Oh my
First off,
god.
we're hedgehogs, and I just like to keep it clean cut. Makes me way more aerodynamic so I can keep running laps around.
Does he shave?
It's not even just the chest fur. Even just hearing your voice. I didn't know voices could naturally be an octave that high.
Say about my voice.
Oh.
How did you do that?
It is called acting, my friend.
It's supposed to be Ezio?
It's totally Ezio.
Lame.
Wow.
Merrick
That was great.
asks,
Wait, hold on. Hold on, let's backtrack. So are we confirming that Sonic shaves his chest to go faster? Does he shave his arms too? Because, like, Shadow doesn't have, like, skin arms either. He's all fur. He was also made in a lab, but that's not the point. Oh my god.
Merrick Kraft asks, if he's there,
Oh my
the
god.
classic Sonic, why don't you ever say anything? Sonic, I loved you
Wait.
so much more before.
Wait, you guys missed it because my head was in the way. Hold on.
Wow, thing. If he's there, to classic Sonic, why don't you ever say anything? Wow, Sonic, I liked you so much more before.
This response makes sense to me. Couldn't have said it better myself. Thanks for the question, Merrick. Diego MB 6,873 asks,
Oh, I saw
how
this
would you
one.
describe your rivalry with Sonic? Oh, and greetings from Mexico City.
Mexico City? That sounds like a lovely place.
Oh my god.
Anyway, rivalry.
So hold on, wait. So I saw Jet post like just this, the guy who made the I just love Latina Sonic meme. It's officially canon.
Nah, more like friendly competition. I mean, sure, I'm always one step ahead, but it keeps things interesting. Shadow and I are like two sides of the same coin, always pushing each other to be better.
That's
Plus,
true.
if I'm being honest, I kind of enjoy the challenge.
It's not a friendly competition. I don't waste time with games. I fight because I have a purpose. And if that happens to clash with Sonic's impatience, then so be it.
Come on, Shadow.
True.
You don't get a rush trying to outdo me every chance you get. You gotta admit,
A little,
it gets
I
the
feel.
heart pumping.
This isn't about you. It's about fulfilling my own goals.
See, okay, I definitely feel like that's 100% Shadow, like easily, because yeah, I feel like he does enjoy it sometimes. You saw Shadow Gens when they went through that little portal. Before that, he definitely smirked. It'll be a date to die for, So I think he does enjoy it to an extent. I mean, even at like the end of like Sonic Adventure 2, I think he enjoyed that being what would be their quote last battle. So I think he does get a rush from it, but I think Shadow's very goal oriented. So if he's like with Sonic and Sonic's kind of in the way, or he's not focused on Shadow's goals, then he's over it. He's done. But if they're like focused on the same thing, or like it's almost like just boredom, not boredom, but like for amusement. I mean, I don't think he knows how to process that and like actually put that in words. So he's just like, I don't know.
And while you may think this rivalry is fun, I don't waste my time on trivialities. It's just coincidence that we always seem to be at odds.
Fine.
I
Call
think
it whatever
so,
you want,
too.
but deep down, you know it wouldn't be the same if I wasn't here to keep you on your toes.
Whatever you say, Sonic. But don't get too comfortable.
See, I win again.
Aww. They're so cute.
Some monkey in a ball asks, "What are your thoughts
Sonic, that's
on
your
our
brother.
monkeyfied cosplay of you?"
Yes, I'm familiar with the monkey that dresses like me, and I like that. However, I do have something to say.
Oh, go
Oh?
off, King!
This is a message to all those ridiculous monkeys. Free yourselves from the ball. You're more than this. Evolve.
I think the point of Super Monkey Ball is for them to be in balls.
And another thing,
I'm
when
dead.
the monkey falls off the stage and the announcer shouts, "Fall out!" That's not even the right game.
Hi, this is Sonic the Hedgehog, Shadow does not speak for me. I love being in the Super Monkey Ball games, so please ignore him.
Those monkeys need to put on some pants!
Wait,
Never mind. Forget I said that.
you don't wear pants. What do you mean? What do you mean none of you guys wear pants? Come on, man.
Jet the Hawk VA asks, "Hey Sonic, when's the last time you've seen Jet?"
Jet. Last time I saw him was during one of our usual races. I mean, the guy's fast, but you know how that goes. It's always
Oh my
neck and neck,
God.
but doesn't really amount to much.
Jet. That green bird with the attitude. Haven't seen him
Yep.
in a while. Not that I'm keeping track.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Oh,
see him again. But it seems lately, rivals have a way of coming back around. You know what I mean? Shadow.
hey, Shadow's always relevant. Come on now. But, you know, I could see Shadow and Jet getting along, but both of them being too stubborn and like too like, I'm so cool to actually say that they're friends. They would just be like, okay. But like also that might work out the best because like they could just like unspokenly kind of like understand. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but I could definitely see Shadow and Jet being friends for sure.
Who cares? I've got more important things to focus on.
It's always fun to have a little competition, right? I mean, that's why you keep me around. Bubble Wrap G5 asks, Shadow, why does Black Doom keep sending you to Radical Highway?
Torment.
He loves
He
Radical
knows the
Highway.
significance of those memories and opened up those wounds to hurt me. Unfortunately for him, I am stronger than that.
You sure he didn't think it was just radical?
I was waiting for it.
My vulnerability.
Oh,
Mr. Green Hill Zone.
oh, Shadow.
You're right. I'm sorry. But I mean, it is pretty radical.
It is radical. That's true.
Archived asks, for
Do
Shadow
you like
and
Radical
Sonic,
Highway?
which of you is best skilled in drawing among the two of you? Just asking. He.
Oh, you want us to draw something? Well, that's perfect for the podcast medium. All right, here goes. Here's a paper and pencil. Let's see drawing.
I feel like Shadow would actually
well,
be good at
He's
drawing.
got to be running. That's easy. With an intense look on his face. Kind of a contrived intense look, but how else do you capture the ultimate life form?
I don't know why you'd want me to draw anything, but yeah, I'll just put down some blue spikes and a cocky grin.
That's it? My spikes are legendary. Make me look cooler. Oh, and with a cool background, like a winding racetrack or the horizon or something flashy.
I don't need your input, Sonic. It's a portrait, not a race. I'll make sure it's accurate.
All right, and done. Okay, we'll each show each other on the count of 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's never hold pencils ever again.
Oh, they're both bad at drawing. I see.
Senpai asks, I would like to ask you how you feel about
Nazo
being the
Senpai.
focus of attention this year.
All this attention, it's expected. I am, after all, the coolest.
He is the
Wouldn't be
coolest.
excited to see the ultimate life form in action. You've been hard to miss this year.
True.
I didn't ask for the spotlight. But if people want to acknowledge my greatness, I suppose I can tolerate it. Just don't expect me to get all sentimental about it.
Come on, Shadow. You're
He's so
totally
cute.
enjoying it. The fans are loving it, and heck, you're even getting your own solo stuff this year.
Right.
I've always stood on my own. But if people want content, I'll give it to them. But don't mistake that for seeking attention. It's just a natural consequence of fulfilling my purpose.
Yeah, sure. But you're in the lead this year, Shadow. You can admit you're enjoying the spotlight.
Let's
True.
move on.
Oh, he's cute. I could already feel him blushing.
Question from Ringtail VA. Hey, Shadow, growing up on the Ark, what was your favorite game to play with Maria when you had the time?
Maria and
Yo,
I
this
did-
was a I'm gonna I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this in the video. This is how I know some of their responses, or I guess a lot of their responses were just random, because for some people, like I clicked on their page to see like who they were, because a lot of people were like Emsbury's really big on Twitter. Of course, like Games Cage, he has his question and answer later. Sonic Paradox, like those are like big channels. So for some of them, I check them out, and I will just say, be careful if you click on their username, because the first thing I saw was some very strange corn. So my advice maybe next time is click on those usernames and just kind of scan through the page, because like, you know, we do have a bit of a younger audience who likes Sonic too. I know a lot of us are grown ass adults, and seeing that even jump scared me. And like, I'm a demon, so I've seen some things. I have a dungeon in my server where I see some things, you know, and I was like, wow, okay. Anyway, I just thought that would be interesting to bring up.
Really play games.
True.
We spent most of our time talking, reading, or training. I didn't have much time for games on the Ark.
Come on, Shadow. You mean to tell me you didn't play anything with Maria?
Probably like hide and
game
seek.
of Sonic Shuffle? I mean, that's a missed opportunity.
Oh my god.
If you must know,
Side note, guys, I have a VOD of me playing Sonic Shuffle with my friend Brent Zone, so you guys should totally check that out. And we're going to continue Sonic Shuffle this week coming up. So yeah, so just keep an eye out for that. It's awesome. I've never played that game before, and I want them to make a second one. Like, it's so obscure, it's awesome. It's all the stuff that you kind of like dig about old Sega games, where they have like the crazy enemies that don't really make sense, like all these like random things kind of mushed together to make one like really interesting concept. So yeah, anyway.
there was one game we used to play.
Oh,
A game of strategy. Chess.
chess.
Professor Gerald
Shadow
taught
would
me
like
and
chess.
I'd play with Maria.
Oh,
Shadow, the ultimate life form, enjoys a game of wit and strategy.
yes, big
Chess
brain.
requires focus and precision, Sonic. Traits you could learn to appreciate.
Honestly, I don't know how to
You
play
don't
chess.
know? I could be a chess master.
You don't even know the rules of chess, Sonic. And don't expect me to teach you. You'd probably lose
He
on
wants to
purpose
teach him.
just to annoy me.
Hey, I'm just good at playing the game my way.
My own way.
Exhausting, you know that.
It doesn't matter now what happens, I will.
Games Cage says, "Hey Sonic, hey
Ah!
Shadow, I would like to turn a new
Fidel.
leaf." And with that, I ask, can I join the squad? I would love to be either on Team Hero or Team Dark. Which one of you will have me?
Not Team Dark.
Cage. That's the guy who hurt Tails a few years ago, isn't it?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's Fidel.
Oh my god, I love
You know
that they
how much
remember
you've
him.
grown and changed, so sure, you can join the squad. Team Dark would be happy to have you.
Yeah, unfortunately, we just closed applications for Team Dark, but I know Team Hero is always desperate for help.
I feel like Team
we're
Dark
not
will never
desperate,
accept
we're
a new
just
member.
Accepting.
So that means you'll accept him?
Sure, you can join the squad, Fidel.
Yo, can I be on Team Dark though? Look, I fit in perfectly. Color scheme, everything. Me and Rouge get along well. Me and Omega, we have a hoot together. And Shadow's pretty much my best friend. I'm just saying. You know, Team Dark, if you're looking for another member, there's a demon girl who is now canon in the Sonic universe who would absolutely love to be on your team. And a great asset, you know? I'm already respected by Shadow for my strength. So that's like phase 1 of the application. I'll just take Rouge treasure hunting and let Omega. I'll just take Omega to like some like demolition derby or something like that. I don't know. Schmooze him a little bit.
Is it? You cave so easily.
That's it. Anyway, initiation starts next week. Not a lot of seats in the tornado, and only one parachute, which Tails called dibs. So get ready to hold on.
Tails doesn't need a
Says,
parachute.
Hi, Sonic. I'm your
Whisper
biggest
Wolf.
fan.
Oh, it's Harley.
Can I have a hug?
Aw, thanks for the love. A hug? Well, you're in luck. Come on over, let's do this. Big hugs from the fastest hedgehog around.
You think Sonic's hugs mean anything? It's just a fleeting moment of energy. There's no depth to it.
Come on, Shadow. You should try it sometime. Maybe a hug can help take the edge off.
That's
Hey,
cute.
You never know. Maybe you're just in need of a hug, too.
All right. I will let it go because it's Harley and Harley's cute and we love Harley. But I'm kind of sad that they answered that, but then I asked them to tell me happy birthday because my birthday was the day before the takeover and they ignored it. It's fine. It's fine, guys. You know, if you want to see Skull stop getting ignored by the Sonic staff, you know, maybe subscribe and like this video. Just immediate guilt trip.
Come on,
I want a hug too,
bring it in
Sonic.
here.
Yeah, let's all hug. Group
I
hug.
don't need
Come on, I'm in the
your
middle.
kind of hugs.
What does that mean?
Still, to my biggest fan, thanks for the support.
Your
You're
kind of
awesome.
hugs?
Unlike Shadow. 2 asks, Shadow, what do you do when you're not adventuring?
None of your business.
Brooding in a cave. That's pretty much his whole vibe.
Really?
Don't brood. I focus on more productive things. Training, honing my skills, preparing for whatever comes next.
Yeah, sure, yeah. But don't you have any hobbies? I mean, what's a typical evening with Shadow look like?
If you must know, I
Candlelight.
read history, strategy, things that actually matter.
Wow. So there you have it, folks. The ultimate life form is a bookworm.
Why do you look so pleased with yourself? What do you do when you're not running around like an idiot?
Nothing. I just run.
Wait, no. Sonic also likes reading too. He does like reading. That is something that he does occasionally. Like most of the time he just chills and like things like that, but I mean, I guess Sonic X isn't technically canon or anything. But there were times in Sonic X where you'd see him like reading his little books and stuff like that. So I don't know, but I definitely don't think that they read the same books. I think Sonic would probably read like adventure books and like things like about like great expeditions and things like that. Like, I don't know, or really fun fiction. And I definitely think Shadow probably likes the nonfiction. Who knows? I could see him kind of low-key being a bit of a sci-fi fan. Like that would be where he indulges if it's nonfiction. Or I mean if it is fiction, I mean. Yeah.
Paint dry.
Wait, what?
Watching.
Nothing. I just run.
You're as exciting as watching paint dry.
Shadow. That's silence.
Ayo, Christy asks, what did it feel
Ayo.
like when you turned into Supersonic for the first time? Did using the Chaos Emeralds that way come naturally to you?
Did it scare
Or
you?
did it take a while to get used to?
Oh, my first time going super. Who could forget the rush of energy? Like you're on top of the world. And when the Chaos Emeralds kick in, it's intense. But the power's so natural to me now, it just clicks.
For me, the Chaos
Homie just explained Chaos Emerald power like a drug. Oh my god. Hopefully Sonic's not an addict. Should we look into that? Is he like taking like scraping off little bits of the emeralds and like crushing it up just to get that like little anyway. This is why I say my content's
are a
not for
tool,
kids.
A means to an end.
True.
The transformation itself,
In a
it
sense.
wasn't hard. But the first time, I had to learn to harness that power.
You know?
I couldn't afford to let it get out of control. Not that it's ever been a problem since.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the first time you went super, I seem to recall a little bit of difficulty controlling that power.
I was gonna say he
Ring a bell?
died, didn't he?
Did what needed
Or
to
quote,
be done.
died.
Unlike some people, I wasn't showing off.
Oh, wow, hey, I can't help it if we look cool. Not everyone can handle that much power all the time.
True,
Going
they do look
super
pretty cool.
requires focus. Power is nothing if you don't control it. But once you've got it, you can do things no one else can.
Yep,
True.
we're pretty wise, aren't we, Shadow?
We? Spunk asks, why do you skip my question every takeover?
Oh, wow, passive-aggressive. What's their question?
That was it.
Okay, then.
All right, I'm a little salty at that. Well, come on, guys. You couldn't take 2 seconds to answer mine, but you answered someone saying, why don't you answer my question? What is this?
Thanks for the
For all of you guys out there who got your question missed, you know, I feel like we're all feeling the same thing right now.
question, Spunk Boy. Moondraw asks, Shadow, what's your current relationship with Commander Abraham Tower? Do
Oh,
you guys go out
true.
for dinner from time to time?
Probably not.
Ah,
No.
Abraham Tower. The gun commander you grew up with on the space colony arc?
Yeah. You had a
I haven't
vendetta
connected with
against
in
him?
a long time. Wait, what are you doing?
Calling Commander Tower.
Wait, is it calling him?
What?
Hello?
Abe, you're on Sonic X Shadow Takeover Live. Here's Shadow.
You did not.
Shadow, it's nice to hear from you.
Why does he sound so hot?
Doing well.
Brrr.
Sure. Yeah. Running the military's treating you well?
Yeah.
This is so awkward.
Good. Listen, maybe you'd want to come over for dinner sometime. Meet my grandson. My wife makes a mean pot pie. Not to brag or anything.
Sure. Maybe. That sounds good.
Okay, yeah, well, thanks for calling, Shadow. Have fun on your, Twitter, Tickety Talk radio show.
I'm over here working miracles.
The Twitter Tickety Talk radio show. Got it. Abe does not know how technology works, and he is running the military. Whew. See, this is why I visit with ring portals. I can't live there. That's a little rough.
Sonic, that was incredibly awkward.
That
There's
was so
simply
awkward.
Nobody else like me.
The Kahoot asks,
Oh, that is a great name.
Sonic and Shadow,
Sonic the
what are
Kahoot.
your opinions of Orbot and Cubot?
Oh yeah, Dr. Eggman's robo-assistants. I guess I don't really have any strong opinions either way.
The Cube one seems inoffensive enough, but
Shadow should hate them
Orbot,
after Shadow Gen.
there's something about him that just irritates me. He's so unnaturally spherical. His eyes glow, but it's as if there's nothing behind them. He doesn't deserve to don the colors red and black.
Oh, that's
Well, now that
why.
you mention
Okay.
it, Orbot seems like an even nerdier Omachow, and I did not think that was possible.
Just
God.
an absolutely despicable excuse of a robot. I've
Damn.
never... Hello,
Oh.
you two. I heard you were working here all day and thought I'd stop by to see if you wanted some coffee.
Oh, Orbot. Hello. Hey, how long have you been standing there?
Oh, just a few seconds. I'll take a tall coffee, black, with extra beans on the side.
Shocking. Yeah, and I'll have a latte. Thanks, Orbot.
Wow, what a great robot.
Great guy. So thoughtful.
So
Definitely my
fast.
favorite of the two. Thanks for the question, other Sonic.
Poodle Pit asks, hey you guys, my question is this. What's your tips and tricks for taking care of your chow?
True.
You must provide the basics. Food, shelter, and attention. I've trained my chow to be strong, to focus. They've got discipline.
Boring. I show my chow the best time. We race around, play games, and I give
Aw.
them all sorts of treats. They love it.
It's not about playing games, Sonic. It's about strength, about training them to be ready for whatever comes. That's how you show them you care.
Fine. But while my chow is having the time of their life, your chow is probably doing push-ups or whatever. My chow wins, hands down.
We'll see what my chow says about that.
You're on! Sugar Cookie 2 asks, do you guys believe in ghosts?
Ghosts?
I mean,
No.
what do you mean no?
I deal with real threats, not imaginary ones.
But
Are
they,
you
but
sure about that? We've been to a haunted mansion, a spooky graveyard.
yeah.
There might be something to it.
You might be entertained by that nonsense, but I'm focused on real missions.
You know me, the fighting
I don't
freak
have
Knuckles.
time for
That's
fairy
Pumpkin Hill.
tales.
You ready?
Yeah, you're
I
probably
ain't
right.
gonna let it
I'm
get
sure
to
there's
me.
nothing to...
just
Boo! You can't
That
blame a
didn't
guy
work.
for trying.
When
Nice
you're
try.
in real danger, don't come running to me to handle it.
Damn.
Dang it. Born of Kokiri asks, hey Shadow, what was your favorite Doom power to use in the white space? Mine are the Doom Wings. What in the world does that mean?
Morph.
Doom... Morph? What's
Morph?
that?
Really? Oh my
I
god.
use my mortal form to become a ball of chaos, smashing through everything in my path. Jealous?
Honestly, a little bit. But hey, as long as we're both wiping out bad guys, I'd say we're doing pretty good.
I see.
Yo, okay. So those of you who made it this far in the video so far, what is your favorite Doom power in Shadow Generations? If obviously to those who played or to those who've been watching gameplay. I think mine is probably the one power where he like beats up the enemy and then like kicks them across and then like travels through their body and down kicks them, because I think that is the most insane extra way of going somewhere. Like that was it. It feels unnecessary, but it also feels so cool and I love it. And I feel like that's like, I don't know, truly stylish. I know a lot of people like Doom Wings. I'm not a fan of the Doom Wings. Really, I think I'm just not the best at using them. As I get better at them, I like them more. Morph, I'm actually a lot better than I thought with the Morph, because I've seen a lot of people struggle way worse than I did. But maybe not my favorite. It's kind of weird. But yeah.
Swing from chaos blobs in the sky to reach places I normally can't.
Oh,
Oh, I guess that's fair.
okay.
And if I release from the chaos blob at the right time, I rocket into the sky.
Yeah, I'm not jealous anymore.
Skill issue.
Skill issue. Can we get skill issue clipped and as a soundbite on my streams, because I need that. I need you guys to skill issue me, but I also need to be able to do the same for you too.
Asks, the lowest 5 asks,
Oh.
can you wish me luck on my final test tomorrow?
Wait, let me see if I understand this right. This person has an exam tomorrow, and they're spending their time listening to us instead of studying for a test that may determine their educational
Wow.
future?
But I didn't get a happy birthday.
Yeah, I guess that's what it sounds like.
Sounds like poor time management to me. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Wow, lighten up.
Damn, Shadow.
Well, good luck, the lowest 5. And that's a wrap.
That's
Today
everything.
absolutely flew by, but sadly, it's time for us to say goodbye to all of you.
We had so many questions coming in throughout the day. I could really feel the love for me.
Is that what you're... Okay, well, it's impossible to keep up with everything, but we appreciate everyone for sending such creative questions and bringing back so many great memories. I hate to admit it, but I actually had a really good time hanging out with you, Shadow.
You weren't as
Aww.
irritating as you normally are either.
You know what?
Aww.
I'll take it.
We should do hashtag Ask Shadow every year. I knew that's what the fans would want.
I don't
True.
know about that, but
Ask
I don't mind sharing
Rouge.
the
Give us
spotlight
Rouge
with
next
you
time.
Just this once.
Yo, so next time they should definitely do like Team Dark together. I would absolutely love that.
I don't know about that, but I don't mind sharing the spotlight with you just this once.
You didn't have a choice.
Okay, sure, but I'm trying to say I'm not mad about it. You deserve the recognition.
Oh, can you guys just say you had fun?
But thank you, Sonic.
They're
And
so
thank
stubborn.
you, everyone, for tuning in. You are all what keep me running. If you have a birthday today, happy birthday. If you
Are
don't,
you?
happy...
All right, with that, we're just going to end the video. I mean, I guess I kind of sort of got a late happy. Well, you know, I'm totally not salty. But guys, I hope you enjoyed it.